Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. A friend who speaks Goblidegucku is meeting us. Before he...
Of course. Unfortunately, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury. Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
And not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set. They described repositories that
What do you mean,
large, magically fortified receptacles. Ranrock recruited others to help me. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned.
Rookwood Castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical... Thus, many goblins, myself included. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that is determined.
Here comes my friend Amit.
Greetings, Lord.
You speak...
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written.
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk... All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe
Revelio.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Accio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like
Accio.
this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Nice of you to stop by.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Clever.
Having that mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Matter of time till Ranrock is totalis right. Such arrogance. Who do you think you are? Prepare. Ranrock cannot know there was a human here.
Descendo.
Confringo.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Accio. We're being watched. By the door.
I'll be quiet.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something.
Revelio.
I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
How nice of you to stop by.
Bother. Depulso.
fascinating to see Goblidegucku
Revelio.
in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?
Wait a feel as though I'm not alone.
Wait a moment. I'll handle a little altercation. I won't rest until you're dead. Rather I Let's get this over. I won't rest. I will make Confringo. Who's that?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse. Revelio.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Always my turn.
know I heard something that time.
What was that? Afraid to fight?
With these things. Get away with that.
Descendo!
We better suited for gardening than for battle.
I shall avenge you.
Bombarda. Accio.
Missed me.
Confringo. Defendo.
Best the likes of me. This is almost too rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio.
Get away.
Protego. Stupid.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. Confringo.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now,
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Without further ado, adieu.
they're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rook...
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl